So as of yesterday, it's finally here, the update that a lot of Amplitube and Tonex users were waiting for. Now, anybody who follows the fine folks at IK Multimedia knows that in the past few months, they released their incredible new tonex platform, and that integrates really beautifully with Amplitube 5. Now, upon the initial release, there was a feature that very many folks really wanted, and it wasn't there, and I got questioned a lot on it. I knew it was coming, and it's finally here, and you might ask what that is. Well, we now have the ability to use the tonex pedal-only models in conjunction with the tonex amp tone models within Amplitube. So there's a whole separate section now where we can combine these. If we have a great amplifier and cab tone model that we're using as our main amp within Amplitube 5, we can now take pedal only models and add those as a pedal anywhere in our chain. So really exciting stuff. It's something a lot of folks have been waiting for. Let's dive over to Cubase where I have Amplitube open, and let me give you a quick rundown on how all of this works. So here we have Amplitube 5 opened up. This is how it pops up on default. Now let me just go up to our menu up here and over to info. You'll notice I'm on version 5.5.3. That is the latest update that we will need to be able to access these new functions. So really cool stuff. So I have this Brit 8000 that comes up as per default. Now, if I scroll to the top, we have our tonex amp model. So we can come up here and just click on tonex, or we can drag it down there. But anyways, I have my tonex model here. Now, the thing about this is that if the tonex model includes an amp like these do, we will want to come over here and disengage our cabinet because we're going to be cabbing a cab. I don't know, maybe it would work, maybe it would sound fine, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to come over here actually and search for one of my tone models that I made. Now this here is a really cool set of tone models that I just made that is utilizing a Fender Pro Junior 4 lacquered tweed amp. That amp just rips, and these turned out beautifully. These are available on my website now at the links below. There's a free version, and there's also a paid full featured tone bundle if you're interested. I'll grab this number 2F. Now, the way that I name these is quite simple. 1, 2, and 3 are the different gain levels. This 3 is the amp completely maxed out, cranked, and it sounds amazing. The F stands for mic'd with a Cascade Fathead ribbon mic, and the L for Lewitt Audio MTP 440DM dynamic mic. Two of my favorite mics to use. So I can X this out, can come up here, and what I'm actually going to do is add just a little bit of reverb. I always like to have a bit of verb so it's not so dry and in your face. Add a touch of pre-delay. And what the heck, I'm even going to add a little bit of compression to this. A little bit of compression going, bring that attack down a bit. Really digging the way that that sounded. Actually, if you want to hear comparison, we have everything from just the super low gain all the way up to the amp completely cranked. Or the Lewitt Audio mic version. Nice stuff. So I'm just going to choose this number 2 Fathead. Little bit of edge of breakup. Now, nothing too new here yet. We have our cab turned off. We're getting our cab and our tone model from up here from my JS Junior 4 LTD or lacquered tweed set of tone models. Now, here's where it's interesting. If we come up here, and this is what is new in Amplitube, is if I click this stomp box button, you'll notice at the top here we have tonex stomp. So in the previous version of Amplitube, I could open up in this amp slot either an amp tone model or a stomp tone model. Then the stomp tone model causes a problem because we couldn't have an amp. But now we can take this, drag it anywhere in our chain that we so desire. I'm going to put it before the amp, and now we can hit edit and we can choose from our different stomp box only models here. Now, I also have another package available up on my website that is the Dumblish pedal, and this is a Dumbler pedal, it's called. Sounds amazing. I'm going to bring in Dumblish Pedal 3, and this is just the stomp box capture of this pedal. So here's my initial tone. Without the stomp box on, I bring that in. So we can see here, I'm going to just bring my volume back a little bit on the amp. What a beautiful tone we get out of this. More gain. You can use the controls. Obviously, everything here at center is the default capture. So those are two captures that I have available on my website. This is the Dumblish pedal. It also comes with captures of it through a Rev amp that sound really nice too. But here it is, just the pedal in conjunction with my capture of this Fender Pro Junior 4 lacquered tweed, and it sounds fabulous. And this is such a nice feature to have added to Amplitube now. We can take any of these pedals that we so desire, any of the ones that are included with tonex. We see them pop up here, all the ones that we have, right? We can grab. It tells us exactly which pedal we're using here. And there's lots of possibilities here. So what a nice addition we finally have to Amplitube, to be able to use these pedal models along with our amp tone models separately, mix and match to our heart's content. And obviously we could also add any other little sweeteners in from Amplitube that we have. We could come in here and give ourselves a little bit of delay. And it gives us endless options and just another beautiful addition to our Amplitube tonex ecosystem. All right, what did you guys think? I hope that that brings attention to this great new feature. I know I've been asked a million times about this since the release of tonex, and I did a video with how tonex integrates with Amplitube, and so many folks were like, this is ridiculous. I can't use a pedal model with an amp model. And now we finally can, and the possibilities seem pretty much endless with this. So if you're interested in any of the tones you heard today that I've created, they're available at the links below at my website. Like I said, there's a free and a paid version of those. I also have IK Multimedia affiliate links for both Amplitube 5 and for Tonex. And I know at the time that I'm recording this, there's some really good deals. So if you ever wanted to grab a copy of either, now would be the time. And if you don't mind using my affiliate link, it helps to support my channel and keep making these videos. And it's always much appreciated. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate you sharing your time with me. Please like the video and also share it with anybody that you think could get some use out of watching this. And also please subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. I'll be back really soon with some more. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.